Hello guys, posting for the first time in a while. Dear Diary. No, I'm not making one of those. Even though I should. That's been going on lately. Haven't been getting these feelings of impending doom. Does that make sense? I know, I'm crazy. Family thinks I'm insane. Sometimes I feel like I'm insane. French fry. Sorry, didn't mean to. Anyways, how have you guys been? I haven't really posted in a while, and I wanted to take the time to thank you all for supporting, sharing. I know my content's been changing a lot lately, and I've been going through some things. I've been going through some thoughts, some feelings. I've been making some connections that I didn't know had some sort of correlation or connection or meaning. To my close friends that don't understand what's going on, I'm still me. Don't think that I'm changing to someone else or I'm going insane. Facing my demons. If I want to put it that way. That's something that I want to encourage everyone. But that's something that I posted recently. The word demons and angels, I believe that they're physical beings. Well, not physical beings, I'm sorry, spiritual beings. Let me rephrase that. And I believe that we all have our own version of our demons inside us. Our angels and our demons are here to protect and guide us. And, to an extent, we have that in ourselves, within our feelings, within our repressed memories, repressed feelings. There's a lot of things that were bottled up inside me for a very, 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 very long time. And a couple months back, or maybe almost a year back, I met someone that made me, or didn't meet someone, but I was talking to someone that made me realize that something was wrong with me. And I didn't want to acknowledge it because I was doing the best I could with what I had. And to my eyes, I was, doing the best that I can. Why are you complaining? But in reality, my best wasn't enough. It's hard to admit that your best isn't enough. When that journey finished, another journey began, another door opened, and it's like, oh gosh, more work. Admitting to yourself that you are a shitty person is very difficult. Very, very, very difficult. And here I thought I was a good person before. I mean, probably I was to a basic standard, but there was so much more work that I could put in, so much more love that I could show. And I started putting in the work, and that's when I started discovering a bunch of stuff, who we are as people. We're not just this. I know if I lose you guys here, I mean, it is what it is. And if you guys are still listening, thank you, and thank you for sticking around. I don't believe we're just this. I believe that we're more than just we have here physically. Why? Because we have something inside us, our feelings, our sensations, those things that we try to push away from when it feels uncomfortable. I've been embracing those feelings of falling, those feelings of discomfort, those feelings of pain, those feelings of shame. I think that's where the real work is. Obviously our body, we need to fix it. I believe we're beings that are physical, but we also have emotional connections to something greater. People want to call it God. People want to call it self-love. People want to call it the universe. Whatever you want to identify it as. I don't think that there's a one true religion or one true way of living, because we're all different. We're all human beings. We have different experiences, different thoughts, different upbringings. The one general or universal or whatever you want to call it rule that I follow personally is do what you believe is correct, as long as you're not hurting or hindering anyone else's path. I don't know if that makes sense. Don't cause others to fall or fail because of you. We have the choice to be better. We have the choice to take, how can I explain this? We have the choice of deciding how we feel, and we take a situation. For example, a simple example, almost crashing, you almost hit a car, you almost fell into an accident because a drunk driver was speeding and didn't stop, and you were inches from hitting him. You didn't, So how are you going to take the situation? Are you going to be scared? Or are you going to pat yourself off and move forward? Are you going to be the victim, or are you going to be the maker of your path? Are you going to feel sorry for yourself, or are you going to thank God? Thank you, God, for letting me go through this and taking me unscathed, or protecting me through this. Excuse me, heartburn. Anyways, I believe that's what makes the difference. Choosing the higher path. Because you want to, obviously. If you're not ready to take that leap or that step, or you just don't feel like it, don't do it. That's not for you. But if you feel that you can and you want to, and something inside you is telling you, do it, dude. Like, there's nothing to hold you back. There's no reason to not do what you love, as long as you're not hurting or conflicting anyone. And if people are using anything that you do as an excuse to blame something on you, then they're just gaslighting you. That's very different. I posted it recently. Do not take an opinion from someone who's not willing to take one from you. I don't know if you guys understand how deep that is, but that means if this person gives you their opinion all the time, even if it's criticism or genuine love, let's say, right? But then you approach them and you tell them, hey, I see this going on. Can I give you an advice? Like, my opinion, my 2 cents. And they get upset, or they say yes, but then they give you, you get this false feeling. That just means that person doesn't really care for you. And the reason that they're giving you their opinion is because they want their agenda on you. They want you to work for them instead of you to work for yourself, or them work for themselves. It took me a long time to realize that. I'm losing people that I thought that loved me. And it's hard to admit that some people just are using you, and you want to love them because that's how you were brought up, to love unconditionally and give everyone the benefit of the doubt. But sometimes there is bad people out there, and I've always been one positive to believe that, there's a reason why that person is like that. I want to find out, and I've tried to reach out, and I've tried to help, and I've tried to love, and I've tried to heal. But I heard this saying once: we can't force people's healing. We can't tell people, hey, do this, hey, do that. No, they have to discover it for themselves. All you can do is be the best version of yourself and help those that want to be helped, love those that want to be loved. And the people that don't want to be with you will slowly get away from your life, one way or another. More nowadays than ever, with things going in the world. I've been hearing people left and right that they've been married for decades and they're just done. They don't want to be with those people anymore. Be the highest form, or the purest form to yourself that you want to be, regardless of what people have to say about you or what people think. I don't know. Sorry for the long video, guys. I just wanted to give an official, or like a shout out, or PSA. I don't know what you want to call it. I'm still me, guys. For whoever's worried that I've been changing, I love you guys to death. And if you want to be part of me, here I am. Stay blessed, everyone. Be the highest version of yourselves. To my trees of light, you know who you are if you identify with that message. Be the brightest tree of light that you can. That way you can cast those shadows, and you can be the light that helps other trees grow. So we can be a bigger, larger, stronger family, community, whatever you want to call it. Blessings to everyone. Love you all from the bottom of my heart. Wow, I made almost a 10-minute video. Goodbye. Take care, y'all. Love you. Peace. Bye-bye.